Let me ask you this. I want you to clarify my audience. What in your mind? What is a dog man?
A dog man, first of all, you got to love the breed, and then the maintenance, whether you a breeder or whether you just have them for legal sports nowadays or whatever you have 'em, you know, proper care and maintenance is first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
And that term, dogman is thrown around a lot. I've never really called myself a dogman because it's something that your peers give to you. That's the way I look at it. Somebody calls you a dogman because they recognize your accomplishments, they recognize what you've done for the breed, and they recognize that you're an asset to the breed rather than a detriment. And so it could be a broad spectrum of things,
Mm-hmm.
but things like dogman, legend, and all that. I just I don't really use those words for myself because I think it's up to your peers, up to the community, how they view you to call you whatever they want. Sometimes it's not so nice, but that's okay too. That's part of it too.
Right, right, right.
So that's how I looked at it.
Yeah.
It's all encompassing. Kind of an all around thing. And some dogman don't do everything. I learned early on, especially from Ronald Boyles, is that you have better success if you breed, raise, feed your own dogs because you know them better, you know everything about them. You get to pick and choose which ones you want to breed and which ones you don't, which ones are viable, which ones ain't. So you'll have better all around success long term if you do that. Some people who aren't breeders, they weren't breeders back in the day. Some people were straight competitors, so they would acquire dogs. Some people weren't competitors. They were into the breeding aspect of it,
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like, everything, even the aftercare. I wasn't great at aftercare, but you got to know certain things,
Mm-hmm.
something because, there's accidents or just even deworming and vaccinations and little things that come up,
Right.
and sometimes major things.
Right.
But I'm not a veterinarian. So if it's something major, I always advise people take them to the vet,
Right.
because at least you'll have a medical staff there that knows a whole lot more than you do.
Right.
Hey guys, if you need raw dog food anywhere in the United States, be sure to visit our friends over at texastripe.com.